Well, hello there. My name is Weapon of Choice, and you are listening to the 112th take of my very first commentary. I hope you guys enjoy. I'm using the Uzi with the silencer, and I try to shoot people, and it actually works, which is very strange because the Uzi normally shoots marshmallow bullets and kicks like a mule. This is not what I'm here to talk about, though, although I already have. Um, what I am here to talk about today is friendship and making friends. The reason I want to talk about this is because I just graduated from high school. And I realized that in high school, you meet a lot of people and you're kind of forced to interact on a daily basis. It's a really social environment where you're always meeting new people, you're always meeting new faces. And I think that makes it really easy to make friends. And once you leave that environment, it becomes a lot more difficult. And the reason why I wanted to talk about all this is because I just made a few new friends, and it's awesome. It's awesome to make new friends, right? Um, because where I'm working now, I met them at work, and I'm astonished because most of the people that I work with hate my face a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. So it was really cool to meet people that were my age group and had the same interests as me generally. Because the thing is, when you come from high school, an area where there's like 2,000, maybe more, maybe less, people, there's always someone to talk to. There's always someone new to interact with. And that's why making friends is so incredibly easy there. There's always going to be someone that shares your interests, just waiting just around the corner for you to meet. Whereas in or in a work environment, it's a lot more difficult because well, in my case, I work in retail, so it's a lot more difficult because these people are not always your age group, they're not always into the same things, and there's a very limited number of them, which makes it difficult to find someone that you enjoy spending time with, whose company you enjoy. So I thought that was really cool, and it made me realize that you gotta really cherish, I guess, your friendships. You gotta not take them for granted. Every once in a while, you gotta let them know that they're good friends, that you enjoy spending time with them. That is, of course, if they are actually good friends. If they're shitty friends that don't have your back and generally don't support you, drop that shit like a hot potato and find some better friends because you're wasting your time. But if they are good friends, then you gotta not take that shit for granted because they're not always gonna be there. Friends move away, friends go to universities, friends slowly drift apart. So you know, you gotta make the best of it while they're there. And of course, when I talk about making sure that your friends have your back and are there for you, you need to at the same time make sure that you are able to be there for them and have their back. And I think that this is something that's overlooked a lot. Your parents tell you, Johnny, make sure that you don't hang out with those boys. They don't treat you properly. Find friends that treat you well, that don't make fun of you. At the same time, um, you need to be that guy that supports his friends, that is there for his friends, because in the long run, um, that's what they're going to remember. And that's generally how you keep your friends, is by not being an ass. Because there was a situation actually about a month ago where my friend got into some shit on a bus. He got into a fight and ended up in the hospital. He called me up on the phone and I offered, as soon as I found out, I offered to come over and see how he was doing. And I did. And his friend, who he considered his best friend, didn't even show up, didn't even offer or anything. So I think as much as you need to look for friends that have your back and are there for you when you really need them, at the same time, you need to make sure that you're there for them and that you're not just blowing them off. And I think that's something that people forget a lot, is that you need to, as much as you want friends that are good to you, you need to have friends, or you need to be good to your friends as well. Anyway, those are my thoughts really on friendship. If you think there's somewhere I could improve on with my commentary, or you think there's something I did right. Let me know in the comments. I welcome constructive criticism, but I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you next time.
Cobra on the way.